streaming now.
Okay. Oh,
Has Tanny gone on mute?
yes.
Cool.
The dragon is muted once more. Sounds far more dramatic if you say it that way.
That does actually. I was suggesting to Maddie that when she's a bore at the weekend, I'd just have her server muted.
That's mean.
She basically said if I did that, then she would leave and never come back. So
That's entirely fair.
I said I thought that was more fun to talk about than actually do. So
Either that or she'll find you a 6-foot cactus to be impaled on.
huh.
Might suggest that to her.
I mean, I'd appreciate it if you didn't.
Oh, let down.
Huh.
Huh.
The long range fire duct isn't working.
Yeah, you found the same her that I did. I did her that earlier.
Huh.
Ah.
What has happened?
Pass. It works one way, but not the other.
Oh, it looks like that's just disconnected.
Yeah, I'm all kinds of confuzzled.
I mean, the thing is, I don't even know if we're actually going far enough to warrant a long distance.
Always. Could probably do with having a chisel. Thank you. Game.
Damn it, the pizzeria's out of pizzas.
Oh, of pizzas.
I used a lot of pizzas at the weekend. We need ham.
Ham, 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 ham.
So I need carrots.
There we go. Does that stop me? No. Jam.
Any minute now, I'm going to say hello and welcome to the audience.
How about now?
Oh. Nah. Go sleep
No,
first.
not quite feeling it yet.
Gonna have a little nap first.
I still maintain what I was discussing earlier needs to be had at some point.
Yes, definitely.
I just think that, yeah, it just has to be done.
Which nap? Like, should I be using my bed in my home? I guess I should.
Nap wherever you like. There's beds everywhere.
I mean, that's the thing, is there's beds everywhere. I could go to pretty much any of the buildings and sleep there.
Yeah. But there are an awful lot of beds, but that's good.
It's helpful.
Yeah.
Ow!
Did it punch you on the way out?
It punched me.
Yeah, it does that. It's a bit of a jerk.
Machine room. Hello and welcome. My name is John and I'm joined by Sian.
Hi.
That's Sian. And we are back in modded Minecraft and we're going to continue playing
Stuff.
it. That was less impressive than I was maybe going for.
Yeah.
I have been on over the weekend. Sian was away at a prehendo.
Yeah.
That sounds more impressive than it really was. Sian went away and drank tea with some people.
Yeah, only less of the tea. But they were definitely.
You drank a little bit of tea? Like
No
tiny teas. No tea.
I did have a cream tea minus the tea. Does that count?
That's just cream.
Well, yeah, but I mean, that's how I like them.
I mean, that's fair. I don't like the tea either, but... Anyway, Sian was away having cream, which just sounds slightly wrong.
Scones.
And I upgraded... I say I upgraded. I put some stone around the bits of the altar that are gonna be upgraded. And also that we're here so that I had a solid platform, because I kept falling through this one block gap. And so now I can't do that anymore, so that's fun times. And I have collected a bunch of slates using my blood. I upgraded one of the rows of the altar with runes of self-sacrifice that basically give you even more life points when you sacrifice your own blood to the altar. And made it so that we've now got 3 of the tier 3 slates and then a stack of the tier 1 and 2 slates, because we need a bunch of them to basically do the next stuff. What I have found out, I also worked out some of the stuff that we need to do to get the stuff done that I want to do in this. What I want to do is I want to set up the Well of Suffering, as I discussed in last episode, which is a way that we can use to automate a darkroom spawner to hurt mobs and put their life points in the altar, put their blood in the altar automatically without Sian or myself having to either stab ourselves or monsters. Thereby allowing this to just kind of run automatically, and we don't need to deal with it at all. Which will be nice.
Yeah, it'll be good.
What we need for that is dusk ritual stones.
Dusk.
And basically there are 4 ritual stones of the 4 elements. And then there's dusk. And I think there might be one other one. Right. So there's water, fire, earth, and air, dusk, and dawn.
Okay.
Dusk ritual stones, or the placement of dusk ritual stones with the ritual diviner, require you to have a tier 4 altar. Which is what you can see the ghostly form of around the tier 3 altar we have. And we could make everything except those 4 red blocks at the top of the pillars, because those are bloodstones. And for that we need blood. Blood shards, to be specific, not just blood, because we can get blood. So I need to make something called a bound blade. Which is a fun thing to make. I spent some of yesterday, after I sacrificed a great deal of my blood to the altar, running around and collecting enough demonic will to make the bound reagent required to make a bound blade. So I hope I get this right, because I only have one. I need a diamond sword.
Yeah, it would be a pain in the butt if not. What's the contingency plan if you get it wrong?
I make some more of the stuff, basically.
Oh, okay.
But I don't think I'm going to. Sian.
Yellow!
Could you pop over here a moment?
But I'm walling.
I know, but I'm...
Hi.
Hi. So, you saw this last episode. This is Arcane Ash, and it lets me write on the floor.
Yes. Hello, floor, with pattern now on it.
Now, if I know this, if I get this correct, I then right-click on it with this, and it goes a bit more impressive.
And it's got some symbols.
I would step back to about there, and I click on it with the diamond sword.
Oh, more fun! Not lightning.
Little bit.
It's a good job you're not near anything that burns. Good job I replaced the roof. Ooh, pretty.
How do I...
Don't click me with it.
How do I activate you?
Push all of the button. All of the button. All of the buttons. I'm like the devil that sits on one shoulder. Except I loop around your head in a really disturbing fashion.
A little bit. I can hear you going because I'm in the menu at the moment.
Yep, I know. I'm
I mean,
still going.
You can see what my screen says.
Yes.
Blood magic doesn't...
Does it not have a button set to it?
Harumph.
Harumph.
How I do?
How'd I do this?
There's not any instructions.
So what's it meant to do, remind me?
It's a sword.
Right.
That allows me to get blood shards out of mobs. It's also meant to be quite a powerful sword, but it also feeds on the life essence of me.
Sounds painful? Is that the term I was looking for? I think so.
Painful's probably up there.
Oh, that was where I wanted that block. Oh. The brain's not quite firing on even half of its cylinders today.
Book.
So I've been busy making a wall. I'm doing a Donald Trump.
Okay.
Except my wall's going to be pretty and is going to be welcoming because it has gates in it.
That's always good. I'm going to look this up on the interwebs.
How this wall is going. It's looking pretty. I've nearly finished the top bit.
Hello.
Good. Slightly irritatingly, you can, if you're running down the stairs, fall over the barrier, but you'll just have to learn not to do that. And yes, for those eagle-eyed people that might actually be watching and paying some serious attention, I am in creative mode. But shh, you saw nothing. Nothing at all.
I worked it out.
Yep. Hello.
It's sneak right click.
Oh.
Boom.
Ooh.
Bonk.
So it changes from a sword to a...
Handle.
Oh.
Doink.
Okay.
Oh, there's a dragon.
A wild dragon appears.
Bloodblade will consume 100 life points every second to power itself.
Okay. And how many do you own?
Well, it's from my personal network. My personal network at the moment... Ouch. Has however much I just put into it.
Handy.
I don't remember how I checked that.
Sounds dangerous.
It's possibly that I just go and use it until it kills me.
Yeah, see how many hearts it takes away in one go?
Well, basically, the way that this works is if it's got if I've got life points in my life point network, it uses those first. If I don't, it just starts draining it from my health, and then it kills you.
Right.
Too bad you can't make your own little blood balls.
I need food. I have food.
Use it and hope for the best?
Basically?
Okay, so all of the flat walls are done. The towers are what require work.
Okay.
I'm doing well.
The towers... We'd
few little
also
gaps.
said about doing more impressive things. I didn't mean that.
Yes, we need to do something a bit different on them.
Oh, I've
just
got
not quite sure.
1,580 LP.
Oh my god, there's 2 dragons.
No.
Chat as well. Nah. Did you go boom?
Nearly.
Only nearly. That's a shame.
Let's see. Can I hit that thing? Whom. Come here. Aha!
Did it do the thing?
Did not do the ding.
Do you have to be by the incensey debris?
Oh, I nearly killed you.
Rude.
Well... No, it's a... Should just do the thing.
Do the roar.
Here, bad guys, bad guys, bad guys.
Did it go through the night, or did you sleep through the night?
I slept because I forgot I was about to go hunting.
Because you's a doof.
Meep.
Meep.
Surprising my cat hasn't meowed at me yet. Also, hi there, guys. I am in your stream. I've not done anything. I'm just listening to you.
That's cool.
watching your stream. Keeping you company for a while until I leave. Until you're fed up with me.
Giving us ASMR cat sounds.
Yeah. She's not meowing yet, but she'll start meowing in a minute.
We'll give her time.
There you go. There's the cat.
Almost on cue.
Why do I keep walking round in this circle?
Why
Like
do
make-
you keep walking around?
You like to make little trials of light there, just to seem like you're not just not very thingied.
Oh, I missed some wool.
Did you like the chicken girl? Yeah? Fat now.
I want a cat so bad.
I think Tanya's just talking to the cat now more than us.
Yeah,
I'm trying to make it talk.
makes me want a cat even more. One of the girls in my office is getting a dog, so now the fight to get an office dog is back on again.
Get the office dog.
I mean, we have Sammy at work.
Yeah, but he cheats.
I mean, he's still a dog.
I was expecting Sammy Scar. Sammy was like, what? What?
Yes, they have a Frenchman in the office.
Yeah, we have a pet Frenchman. We used to have an Italian, but he left.
Did you let him out at weekends and evenings?
Yeah, and he just he ran and never looked back.
Yeah.
We left the door open one time, and it was just, we left it open too long, and you know how Italians get.
And you put out missing Italian ads, but just
Yeah,
nothing ever came back.
the bowl of pasta like Mama used to make.
That's so bad. That's all kinds of bad.
The thing is, he uses that phrase.
Even the cat is judging you, John.
No judge, only love.
No, she's judging me mostly. She's like, I demand more food!
Your lack of food is disturbing.
Who was it I was reading?
What's wrong with that food disturbing?
Was it someone on Reddit the other day I was reading whose cat panicked when their bowl was empty?
Oh, poor
I
cat.
mean, I panic when my bowl's empty, so I can't say anything.
I was reading, I think on Reddit, someone saying that, or one of my friends, one of the two places I hear about things from the outside world, Reddit and my friends. Somebody was saying that their cat panics when the bowl is empty and makes them refill it.
Oh god, oh god, oh god.
But the problem is they then, because they're panicking that the bowl was empty and it's now had to be refilled, the cat then just eats everything in the bowl because they don't know when it will be empty again.
Oh, bless.
Oh,
That's not a good kind of healthy lifestyle to have.
The problem is then that means the cat then gets very sick because it eats everything, and
Twice. Or more.
yeah,
Oh, such a cute little doof.
I'm out here hunting in the middle of the day, and can I attack pigs with this? I mean, I can attack pigs with this,
We
but
had a neighbour's cat who occasionally we'd go in and feed when they were away on holiday.
yeah,
And very occasionally you go in to feed it and it would be on the wall,
huh.
just casually climbing the wallpaper.
Interesting.
There'd just be like this, like, out the corner of your eye, this black shadow in the corner of the room, and it was their cat.
What, doing like the alien thing where it would skitter across the roof?
It used to, yeah, just kind of crawl backwards and forwards along the top of the walls. It was kind of scary the first time, and occasionally, like, if you'd go in there late in the evening to feed it, you'd be a bit like, oh god, no, where is it?
In space.
But most of the time it was fine. So, John, I have a final bit of wall question.
Okay, I'm at a mountain, but I can answer. I don't know what the mountain has to do with the wall question. It just seemed...
It just happens to correspond with where your current whereabouts are.
It seems vaguely appropriate to mention I'm at a giant feckin' mountain.
Yes. I am looking at
Zombie!
finishing off this wall. There is a gap. A gap that I'm not very happy about. That needs to be sorted.
Okay.
And I'm trying to figure out the best way to close said gap. It's by the Enderman Bridge. Over to the telescope.
Okay.
So the wall goes up to the house. And that's cool. It works
I'm
well.
ruining Sammy's reputation at this point.
Yeah, so it goes up to the machine room
Yes.
one side, and the other side kind of just stops. I need to close the loop, but I'm not quite sure how. Do you have any thoughts or anything?
I mean, I tend to have a great deal of thoughts, but what the feck is happening there?
Once you finished fighting, would you care to come back and have a quick look and tell me?
Yeah, I'll come and have a look. That slime island just stopped spawning. I've fallen in the water.
Interesting.
Yeah, it's just like, if you look, there's just slime island line where it stopped.
Slime
Well,
Island.
it's just been lifted.
It's been stolen by the alien.
Actually, seeing as
But
I'm largely
that
just
certain,
waiting till
clan
midnight.
looks like I noticed
So-
that that clown there just looked like
This is where we're talking about?
This gap. And that gap, it attaches to the machine room, the other side of the wall. So something's got to happen here, but I am unsure as to what.
That is a good question.
I guess the options are I can finish this wall off down the edge to the water and just go along the edge down there and make sure that you can't jump up. So block off the climbing routes if you were in the water down there.
Yeah.
Might work. The other thing is maybe...
Tanny suggests we add a dragon.
Yeah. We could go and borrow a spare end dragon.
Is that even possible in this game?
No, we don't have that mod.
I'm not even able to tame one. That sucks. I hope you get one like that though.
There is a mod that allows you to tame dragons.
So I could build a wall off of here down to the water. Or, yeah, somewhere off of this wall down to the water.
Yeah.
And off of there down to the water, and we'll use this last bit of river and cliff face.
Sounds good.
Question, Sean.
Work? Hello.
Did you make all this?
What? All the
whole castles and everything?
Yeah, pretty much.
I'm very impressed. That is amazing.
Busy. Very, very busy.
Right, now time to fight the temptation to go and sleep.
Yeah, don't sleep.
Also fight the monsters.
I'm gonna come and kill you myself. That help? Yeah, I've been adding lots of details slowly. It's been one of those projects that's been growing nicely over time. John, you'll also notice you can't just fall over the edge of the walkways on the tops of the walls.
I'm sure that's something I'll put to the test.
You have to jump. You can't just walk at it because it's higher than one block.
Ow.
Ouch, John. Ooh. Ooh. Sorry, thought just started processing again. It's a slow process, but it tries.
Take care.
I have a blood shard.
A shard. Nyar.
So I think with this blood shard I have, I can just replicate it. Because that's how blood works.
So I hear.
Now that I have blood, I can use it to make more blood. That's not disturbing at all.
Yeah. Only slightly disturbing.
What do I do? Can I? I thought I could. I think I can.
Can you not? Bloop, bloop, bloop. Bloop, bloop, bloop. Bloop, 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 bloop. Just fixing the water down here from where the lava was pouring. How else do you stop people for down it?
Oh.
Oh?
I need a higher tier of altar before I can make the thing that allows me to duplicate this weak blood shard. So I need to use this weak blood shard to make the things, to make the higher level altar, so that I can get the thing that allows me to duplicate the weak blood shard that I have now to make the thing that,
Maths. Maths and science?
But luckily, one, my helmet has gone away. That's a problem.
Where did it go?
It went to where the lost things go.
Oh. Yeah, no idea.
Anybody seen Mary Poppins?
Not recently, no.
The new Mary Poppins.
No, I haven't. I still want to see that.
It's quite good.
I was more of a chitty chitty bang bang fan than Mary Poppins, to be honest.
That's fair.
I like the Dick Van Dyke was the best one.
He's in it.
So amazing. He's in everything.
He's in the new one.
He is in the new one I've seen. I was like, oh my god!
He reprises his role.
I'm sad that Julie Andrews didn't go. I think she said she didn't want to, like...
Yeah, I've heard mixed reports on that one.
I heard that she didn't want to take the spotlight away from Emily. I was like, that's kind of fair, though. But it would have been nice if she was, like, right at the end or something.
Yeah, just as a
Or, like,
random.
Well, I think there is a character who is played by someone who would very much fit with Julie Andrews' age and general. Ow, somebody's shooting me. No!
It wasn't me. For once. I do think about it fairly often then.
Julie Andrews is so pretty. Like, when she's grown up, she still looks fantastic in her age.
It's just rude, isn't it?
I need some stone. No, it's I like the film.
It's a good film. I want to see it though. I've only seen parts of it.
I'm not gonna spoil anything, but there are some songs in it that are very catchy, and there are some that are not so catchy. But
It's supercalifragilisticexpialidocious in it.
no, there's no repeats of the old songs.
I think
there are
Arr.
like themes that come back up again.
It's basically like the orchestra kind of thing, like
Yeah.
the back song of like supercalifragilisticexpialidocious or 2 spoonfuls of sugar make the medicine go down.
Right, I've... Don't freeze game. Don't freeze game.
Is it thinking about it?
Don't do the thing you're doing at the moment, game.
Game.
That thing you're doing right now, game. No.
How long has it been?
Well, it just went white screened.
No.
It's back. Might be back. Is it back? Be back.
Pray for all that is holy.
It is not. It is not back.
No, that sucks.
Dang nabbit.
Be back.
Even the cats haven't got me.
It's back.
Huzzah! It's figured it's
Don't jinx it.
out. But that's my favourite pastime.
Oh, I need to not be holding that.
Squid, can you not decide to climb into this random build that I'm doing because you're in the way, my dear?
Damn it! Damn it! There we go.
Damn it, damn it, damn it, damn it! What was damn it about?
I'm trying to make towers of blocks that are 4 high, and the last 2 that I've done I did by jumping next to them.
Oh.
And then I put the 4th block on the side of the...
Yeah, it's not great.
So I just need a bunch of runes, which is fine, because I've got a bunch of slates. So
Ow.
I need... 4 times 7 is 7, 14, 28. Minus 2 is 26. Blank runes are 2 of those. So 2 of those, 26 halved is what's 26 halved? 13.
Yeah. For God's sake.
Squid.
I'm having a fight with the block. I'm trying so hard, but it's just not working.
Take care.
I think I've won. I think we're alright. Nobody.
Yeah.
I came to find you, but I found a witch instead.
Yeah, she's been laughing at my failings.
What?
A bit.
Ow. What? Ow. What? Ow.
I figured it out. We're all good.
I'm a little bit poisoned right now.
Just tad. Where did your helmet go? You just broke it.
It
I'm
broke.
assuming. There you go. That's where you want to go. That block there.
Why am I underwater?
Secret entrance.
Can't believe I just drawn this picture. I'm gonna delete this after I send it to my friends.
It will be once
Gone.
I've finished hiddening it.
Tanny, what did you just draw?
You know that Valentine picture I told you about?
I
there's
recall.
there's also a not safe for work version of it.
That is a good question. Why did you draw that?
There's a thing that we're doing with a bunch of group of friends of mine, and it's basically a Valentine's Day Secret Santa version. So basically, I got one of my friends and I able to draw one of her characters, her couple characters, and we're allowed, and whatever they say, like if they're allowed to have not safe for work versions or not, that depends on what they want. And it has to be a couple, got to be like a half or a full body, full colour, blah blah blah. And my one who I've got wanted also don't mind not safe for work as long as the certain characters. And I picked the most known ones they really like the most. And I draw like a full clothing version of it and a not safe for work version of it. So it was my first time drawing.
Oh, so you remember when I said 26 and then halved it?
Yeah. Did you actually need 26?
I'm dumb.
You're
It's
the
20.
captain, you are.
It's 26 doubled,
Oh.
not halved.
So
The cat's not impressed.
52? That how maths works? I think that's how maths works. I've got an A level in the damn thing. I don't know.
That's 52, isn't it? You meow at me. How dare you meow at me?
Is it 52,
Meow.
John?
I hope it's 52 because that's exactly how many I have.
Okay.
What do you want, Missy?
Sounds positive.
Could you possibly, though, Sian, go and just dump some blood in that altar for me?
What? Go muller myself.
Stab yourself a bit. You know.
Well, that just sounds so wrong, but okay.
Just, yeah.
I don't know why I was expecting you to say roll me initiative. Sean, roll me initiative.
Oh, and I have to use the thingy, don't I?
The sacrificial dagger, yes. And you have to be in normal mode.
I'd got that far.
Mostly because I want to make sure that we can stock up on...
And I have to go over here to do that thing. To come back here. To... Oh. Yep. How are we doing, my pizza-filled stomach? Are you healing me yet?
No. No.
Yes.
There. Divination sigil should
How much
tell
do you
me...
need?
Level 4 altar.
The full kablamo.
Yeah, you might as well if you can.
I've got 12 pizzas and a lot of time.
12 pieces in a lot of time.
And a slightly better jumping aim than it seems you have. Just saying.
No. We're just under, just over halfway there.
Look. Pizza, get in my face. That reminds me. Pizza. This is the problem with having made this place, John.
That should do it.
Every Monday, I want pizza.
You want pizza?
Should be pizza Minecraft Mondays. There you go. It's full.
Can't have pizza.
No.
Stupid ideas and joker.
So,
I shouldn't have pizza.
lapis block, ghast tier, obsidian, magma
So do you
cream.
just can you just throw them at it? I like any mod where you can just throw things at it.
No, you have to right click on it.
I really need to finish this tunnel. That was the other thing I was supposed to be doing.
Yes.
And that one definitely should have a boost. So did you figure out why that wasn't connected?
It just seems like it had become disconnected, and I don't know why.
Oh, okay. I assume we're not sleeping?
We can sleep.
Oh, okay, cool. I'm not fussed. Like, I'm doing this.
That can go away, that can go away. Rest of you need to stay on me for now. That can go away, though.
Shall I put the second bit of wall under the bridge, or have the bridge separate? That's my question.
Have the bridge separate, I think.
Yeah? Okay. That does make sense with where the computer is. Can we get through that wall anywhere? Is there... Can I cut... Oh, we could cut a hole through here next to the computer.
Yeah?
Or we could...
Sean,
John?
I need to do two things right now,
Right.
and I'm wondering if you could maybe do one of them for me.
Okay.
The two options,
Yeah.
I either need to go to the Nether and get a magma cream,
Right.
or I need to turn these three items I'm holding into chalk at the altar.
Magma creams are little magma dudes, aren't they?
Yeah, they're the little springy guys in the Nether.
The little slime version of...
Yeah, Nether slimes.
Yeah?
Do you want to go kill one of those for me? Us?
Yeah,
Like
I can
us?
do. I'm going to use your chest that's got the sentient sword in it.
Okay.
Just to store my chiseled pieces of
Yeah, that's fine.
holy goodness, so I've actually got some space to do stuff.
I just need one magma cream. If you can get more, go ahead, but...
I've got my trusty sword. I'm all tanked up. Chuck some wood back in there. Get rid of that. I've got 7 pizzas. That'll do. Let's do this properly, shall we?
If you also get the chance to get any ghast tears...
I might need a few more pizzas for that. Are there any in the computer?
No, I don't think so.
Yes.
Maybe. Probably.
18.
Yes.
Now I'm holding 25 pizzas. If that doesn't keep me alive, nothing will. So, to the Nether outpost. Dial once.
Blocks of coal, eh?
I mean, the sound from outside sounds good.
Outside the Nether...
Yep. As soon as I arrived, I could hear the
squelchy noises?
The ghast. Where would... Oh, there's the magma dudes. Let's be an absolute spanner and fly over there. Alright, I can see Magma Land from here.
Oh, that's going to be not fun, isn't it? Ah!
Well, I've found the slime leaves, but there's no slimy beings present, which I find incredibly rude. Yep. Time to go on a mish. Da 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 da. Another one there. You got any for me? That's not got any either. How blimmin' rude.
And now we return to the regular segment of John stabs himself for the altar and hopes the game doesn't
I only
freeze.
just about got a word of that.
And now we return to your regularly scheduled John stabs himself for the altar because he needs to make 2 demonic slates.
Interesting.
Anyone? No? Slimes. Dang nabbit. Where have you gone?
Can I make magma cream some other way? Oh, I can combine a slime ball and a blaze powder.
I assume we have both of those. Can I get them out of like a red slime or anything?
We don't have any slime?
That's very remiss of us. What have we
We
been
do
doing?
have some slime.
Do we have it as a block form? by
It was
any
in
chance?
block form, yes.
This is fascinating.
What the smurf are you?
Dragon?
An eye bulb.
What's an eye bulb?
I don't know. It's from Biomes of Plenty, and there's a bunch of them, and they scare me.
I mean, other
It's
than...
got... I found flesh. I found a flesh biome, and it's got eye bulbs all over it.
I'm disturbed.
Come see.
I'm not sure I want to.
Should I bring you some flesh?
That is very disturbing.
But it's a whole new world. I got an eyeball. What can I use it for?
I don't know.
If I mix it with Phytogrow, I can get 3 of them.
So it's a plant.
Yeah. It really doesn't seem to do anything as far as I can tell. You might want to double check that.
I mean, I think a lot of Biomes O' Plenty plants just look pretty.
I got a chunk of flesh. Which you could make into a block of flesh.
A block of flesh sounds really disturbing.
It does, doesn't it?
How do you store your flesh? In block
Box.
form.
It
Yeah,
also
I mean,
has a squishy sound when you walk on it, which is equally disturbing. Although once you've got used to it, slightly more enjoyable.
Still disturbing.
Oh yeah. Really easy to dig through though. I've found them! They have not beaten me.
Yay, I got a demonic slate.
I've got flesh.
I just need to make another demonic slate. Which I
Oh my God.
realise I can just start with this. Get in my face, pizza.
Right in my cake hole. Ooh, hello. That wasn't where I thought it was going to end up, but hey. Whee! Oh, the gliders. They just make life better. I kind of don't want to get down there because they'll knock me into the lava, won't they?
Probably.
Go climb in a tree. Turn the glider off. 'Cause
Right, let's fill this thing back up again.
not now. No.
We're playing DBD, and I want to play, but I think I should get to bed for work tomorrow.
No.
Decisions.
I think the ghast might have drowned itself in the lava. Is that a thing ghasts do? I thought they were lava proof.
I thought they were lava proof.
On the plus side,
It's not attempting to attack you anymore.
yeah. On the
Wow.
slightly less of a plus side, the slime
Slimmy.
did not give me the thing I was looking for.
Why the heck is this demonic blood altar such a great place for all these animals to spawn?
It is weird. I got sulfur and 13 chunks of flesh.
That's just disturbing.
I thought you wanted some. What did I get? Yep. Yeah, biomes of plenty is weird.
Yes.
Very, very weird.
This is what my weekends playing has been like, just running back and forth between
Oh,
that
hello.
that altar and this altar.
Ow. Oi, jerkface. Get back here. Ouch. Oh, did I find flesh water? Is that blood?
I mean, that is what most people call flesh water.
It's red and watery in the nether.
Yeah, that's blood.
Is it useful for anything?
No, it's decorative.
Well, I killed a ghast, but it was over lava, so that was no. But I'm alive, so that is good.
That is always appreciated. Ow. I accidentally held down right click.
Damn you, little asshole bat. Screw off.
think it's my time to go now, guys. It is
Okay,
time to
okay.
sleep. I
Good
shall
night,
see you tomorrow
dragon.
after work. I should be
Sleep
finishing
well.
after 1. Bye, guys.
Bye. Ow.
Ooh, that's a big. There's slime island down there. Oh, that was the one I went to? Yeah. I'm running around doing my best to find things,
Yes.
but it's not going well.
I mean, I think... Ow. You can come back now.
Yeah?
Oh, no, 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 no.
No,
Oh,
no, no, no.
no.
I'm gonna get zapped in a minute. Oh, I found the mushrooms. Oh, hello.
Hi.
I see you there, slime. Making friends with the pigmans. Come up here. Come and make friends with me. Come in.
Get in my face, pizza.
Right in the face. Does it have to be a big slime to get it?
No, I don't think so.
And slimes can cross lava and come and attack me, right?
I would have thought a magma slime can...
Yes. Good, because there's more space here.
Can cross magma.
Go on.
Right, I've got everything I need to make the ritual diviner.
That went better than expected. So I think the answer is you have to have one of the 3-stage slimes for it to work.
Okay.
Because when there was a 3-stage slime, it gave me 2. But every other time it didn't give me anything.
Right, I've made a ritual diviner and I'm upgrading it to be a ritual diviner dusk.
Dusk edition. How does one get over there without dying to the fire bat? Not that they're, like, gonna kill me. More like, I just worry that they're gonna push me into something. Because they have personal space issues. Okay.
Oh.
Come here, you little rat bag.
Amy has just messaged the cons and expos thing.
Yeah.
I got an email from Annie Byrne, the new Comic-Con manager, and I'm fucking howling at this line. You may have worked with my awesome colleague Travis previously, but he has now left MCM.
Amazing.
On to pastures new.
Good for him. He did better than anyone else.
The only problem is that he was the only one that did anything good.
Yep. Oh, I found a new
A new what? A new what?
And what's the brain fortress thingy?
Oh, Nether Fortress.
Yes. I'm going to put unsearched on the end so that I know. Because the one thing I do know is that my brain won't remember. Ooh, it looks like a decent scaled one.
I should have slept through the night. I should have slept through the night.
Mistakes were made. Mistakes were made. Oh! Everybody panic.
I'm panicking. I'm sleeping.
Is that how you deal with panic-filled situations?
Yep.
I'm scared. I'm gonna take a nap right now. Oh, that one gave me the chills. That was close.
Right, I need a ritual stone.
That was nearly disaster. And not the funny kind. There is such a thing. Come on then, Ghast. Where are you, you big, ginormous... Oh, you're having a shower in the lava. Charming. And it disappeared. Also charming. Woo! Where are you? Oh! What the... You ever seen a slime jump on a slime block and just bounce frantically?
No.
It's pretty hilarious. I highly recommend it. It just kind of mashes up and down for a while. It shouldn't be funny, but it is.
Wow, there's a lot of rituals. I need to work out what some of these are. Because there might be some of these that we want to do. Sian?
John.
Sian.
John.
Could you return from your nether escapades that I asked you to go on?
With or without the supplies?
You don't need to bring the supplies that I sent you for because I've dealt with that problem.
Rude. If I die on the way back, it's your fault.
Don't you have a bazorp?
What, this little thing? Where am I going anyway?
I'm at the blood altar.
Oh. Hurry up. Whee! Meow.
Like Batman coming over the roof.
And perfect landing, don't you think?
Oh, well done. Okay.
I'm getting good at this.
The Well of Suffering
Yes.
affects an area within 10 blocks horizontally and 10 blocks vertically of this Master Ritual Stone that I'm holding in my hand.
Right.
Every
10
25 ticks, it deals 1 damage to every non-player entity in that area and consumes
Ouch.
2 life points from the owner's soul network per point dealt, generating 25 life points to go into the altar for every point of damage dealt. The altar needs to be within 10 blocks vertically and 5 blocks horizontally of the Master Ritual Stone.
Right. So
So-
it can be at the base to one side then, or
So basically,
also I'm refilling your altar for.
I think this is as high as it can go.
Right.
And similarly, it can go down this far. Do we want to put it underground? Or do we want to have, some form of a dark room cage thing above?
It could be quite cool underneath. And we could have a something that mobs can fall through.
Well, we'd build a room that's dark that they spawn in.
Yeah, but we could have.
It seems to like spawning animals up here, so what's the harm if they fell down a bit?
True. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
What's soul framing?
You've been tearing at your soul.
I mean, I have. But
So-
what does it mean?
Nothing much.
That makes me more nervous. Everything lots, then, therefore. Ooh, could we? You know where we've got the stone in this edge? Around which I'm running.
No, where? This edge? Yes.
Does it have to be stone?
No.
Can we make it dark glass so we can see the killing?
Yeah. So
I feel
basically,
like it would be fitting with our evil tendencies.
I can go down this far.
Okay, we'll do
Um,
that. And in this bit where you've got the chest and the item drawers, I think we need to fit them in the floor around the side. In that inner ring, because it just looks messy with... Do you know what I mean? It just feels like it needs some pizzazz. Is that just me?
No, I think this needs pizzazz.
Given, it's getting fancier by the minute. Oh, my soul's not frayed anymore. All good. So what happens if I entirely fray my soul?
I mean, I don't actually know.
Damn it, should have tried it. Have a sheep.
Thank you.
Glad I could be of some sort of assistance. Damn you, pig. No. Bad pig. Bad pig. Bad pig. So is that close enough? What's happening there?
I'm clearing out space for the ritual.
Oh. So you didn't need these 3 magma creams that I've got then?
I remembered the recipe for magma creams.
Damn you. Oh! On the plus side, though, have some flesh.
That's not a sentence I thought you'd say.
And check out the eye bulb. I bought them back so you could have a look. See?
Those are both disturbing.
Yeah.
I
was thinking we could be
turn
really
the flesh
disturbing.
into blocks.
We could be really, really disturbing, and we could have a blood fountain over here.
I mean, that seems somewhat in fitting with...
Doesn't seem particularly practical, but it would look cool. And would be fitting. Hey John, are you streaming?
I should be.
Because Twitter's only just decided to tell me.
Oh. It's been real shitty with that recently.
Yeah. Also, Resident Frenchman just replied to the random video I sent him earlier of a kitten that won't leave one of the mountain dogs alone. Burmese mountain dogs? The big... Oh, Newfoundlands. Droopy face ones.
All right.
And it just keeps poking him in the face. And he's obviously not too pleased about it. So he just squashes it under his paw, and the kitten's just wiggling, trying to get out. So cute.
So it's just doing a briar.
Essentially, yeah. That's what it made me think of.
Okay.
One of those nice happy accident videos that has more relevance than you initially think, but you give it some thought and suddenly it all makes sense.
If I'm right...
Are you, though?
Hopefully.
Okay.
This thing that I'm holding, this stick with leaves on it, is called a ritual diviner.
Right.
And it works somewhat like the assembler from environmental tech, in that I right-click on this and it places the stuff, and I can see the stones that are going to be placed.
Oh yeah, I can see them on the stream. Ooh. Ooh. Almost like a crown of death.
Yeah. So that's fun.
So these are varying ritual stones.
Yes, so the red ones are fire, the blue ones are water, there's air and dusk and land and...
Yeah. Okay.
Basically, I need 50,000 life points in my life point network, and I can activate that.
And how many have you got?
At the moment, 1,000.
And what's the quickest way of getting?
I put my orb that I left in the computer in the altar. Because if I put the orb in the altar, it feeds things from the altar into my network.
Oh. Okay. We really need to get that tunnel sorted.
Yeah. I mean, do you have any idea how many that's going to take?
No, should I go count?
I mean, I can just start some long-range viaducts going. And we've got 61.
Yeah. Should I chuck them in? Do you want to set it up that end? Where do we want the long-range one to go from? Do we want it to go out to the teleport tower and after it branches off?
Well, that's the thing, is it can't branch as a long range.
Well, that's what I mean. So after the branch... So it goes under the floor, out to... Or we end up running two side by side. This is the conundrum. Also, can you sleep?
I'm going to just set it crafting a stack of regular viaducts.
We're going to need a whole load anyway. I'm going to run them under the floor and out to the bridge. I think when it gets to the other side of the bridge, it's probably safe to split them.
Yeah.
Does it sound logical? Fire.
It's
So
kind of...
normal viaduct. So I should just be able to click it off of there. Let's have a go, shall we? Oh yeah, it helps if I'm a butterfly, because I have my full armor rating as this butterfly.
Ah, skeleton.
Skelly Bob. Oh, I needed to ask you to move this cabling. That was what I was going to ask. But... this cable here, John.
I'll be right there.
In the power room. What is that in the wall? Oh, the draw controller. Cool. To the power room. Da-da-da-da-da. We really should, I love how it's just full of pizzas. So easily tickled by these things. I think I can just... what?
I'm getting more power!
The automatic precision dropper.
Yes. Where are you?
Yeah, oh, hello.
Man, I can't come in here.
This dropper,
Yes.
can I move the cable you can see going into the top of it currently into the back of it?
Yes, you should be able to. I am having 0 frames.
Ah, not good.
That room just lagged me the hell out.
That room just shits with you. So I pull out this one and I put that in there, and I take out this one. And, oh, that was 2 pieces. Is there anything I need to know before I put this in?
Any of the stuff that was in it when you took it out needs to go back in it. Because there was probably a crafting upgrade in the exporter. That needs to be put back in the craft. That needs to be put back in the exporter. Yes.
Okay, that is back in, so that should be okay.
Yes.
How do I know if it's okay or not?
It will just be in it.
Yep, it's in it. I'm gonna count that as a win. Oh, hello. I fell out of the hole in the wall and ended up somewhere through the floor.
Huh.
Because I went down the ladder. That was weird. Okay, I've not even made it out of the building yet, and I'm out of the normal viaducts. Let's go find some more in the pewter.
The pewter should have been making them while you were using them, so...
Yes. 60. Can I has? Thank you. Honestly, since I've put that waypoint on the teleporter, I've not had trouble getting downstairs or upstairs. Who'd have thought such a simple thing would make all the difference? I do find it slightly funny that I didn't think of it before. Let's not fall off this ledge.
I'm up to 31,000. 32,000.
Cool. And it was 50.
50.
What? Where did this tunnel go? Apparently nowhere. Suspicious. Did that join? I think it did. La 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 la. Right, here's the bit where it can split. So it has to go on the corner, right? Yeah?
1 minute, I'm coming to have a look.
A lagook.
A look. Heyo, Sammy.
Hi.
I'm good, thanks. How's you? How's Sian as well?
I'm good, thank you.
Yeah, we could put the long range one just coming off of this.
Cool. That's what we're gonna do.
And if I had it with me, I would do that, but I don't, so I'll go grab some.
Did I need a connector do?
Yes, I've got those in the computer as well from when I was demonstrating it. So I'll start laying those out.
Okay. Shall I make some more viaduct?
Yeah. Like,
We're always gonna need them, aren't we? And I need some more to get up to the tower.
tell it to build another stack of regular and another stack of long range.
Regular.
I'm smashed. Long day of filming, green screen stuff. Plus, I might have been bitten by a spider behind the ear. Was the spider radioactive?
Where are you going, John? How's it going? Oh, come on, computer. It's not that hard, surely. I don't have any patience for these things. Tired man. If it's a superpower, it's a casual one that everyone has, because office workers seem to be...
Constantly tired.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't know, there was... So I guess that's just a regular arsehole spider.
Probably, yes. Did you climb the whole way back? Surely you just used the orb.
Oh, yeah.
Hi, Mr. Bunny.
Hey, butterfly. Is it making any long-range ones, or...?
Yeah, it should do. I think I just asked it to make the other ones first.
Oh. Oh, it's just
That was
stuck
all.
on hardened glass.
Stuck on hardened glass?
Just because it takes a while to craft it.
Oh, I see. Well, I'm going to take the 52 of these ones that are here and finish off.
I don't have a lion.
Yeah, I do actually have a boar. That's the funny thing.
I mean, I can't even be a cat.
I think technically it's not called a boar, but it is a pig. No, it is a wild boar. Yes.
I mean, I can also be the boar. Should we just both be boars for a bit?
No, I'm a boar. I can't fit through a door though. Sad times. Sad boar is sat outside and lonely.
Well, if you can't fit through doors from the outside, I'm inside. Oh no! Hi. Maddie will be thrilled. I'll be sure to let her know.
I'm a burb it up instead. Hi, and burb.
I can't fit through doors still.
Look at me, I'm a little burb.
Come back. I'm lonely and inside.
Yup.
Oh, and all these places I can go to on the teleport on the network. They're all inside too.
Oh yeah, we've not got any outside yet.
1 minute. If I go over to the slice and dice, does the slice and dice have double doors? This is also really freaking out. Like, I can see the inside of the pig head. No, it doesn't.
Inside of your own head. It does on the patio.
Oh, wait, yes it does. I can get outside. I'm free. I'm free.
Who'd have thought? Oh, hello.
I'm free. I'd say I'm free as a bird, but I'm a pig still.
Free as a bulb.
Free as a boar. It's night time and I want to go back inside and sleep.
It's night time, I don't like it.
Luckily, unlike Maddie, I can just turn back when I want to.
Yeah, just rub it in. Oh, that's where I can.
Ah, long-range viaducts. You are so much quicker to make.
So much quicker to make than what?
Just regular viaducts.
Really?
They don't have a second step, so...
Oh.
Like, when you make the regular viaduct...
How do I end this? I need the Yetta.
You need a Yetta wrench.
Okay, well this end is ready to be Yetted. If you're somewhere that can chuck it in the end, a pouch for me, that would be cool.
I'm not.
Dang it! I've still got 10 viaducts left as well.
Do you want to pop over here, then?
Where's here?
I'm at the Blood Network.
Yep.
And you just need to put down, like, 1 or 2 to make the ending. No, 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 oh, no, no. No, 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 no. No, no. No, thank you.
Not today. No. Can I just have it ending out of the floor? I see what you are panicking about. Do you want to finish off that end and then I'll jump in?
Well, I've put down the end linking network, so if you just...
Like that, and then we'll build a hole in the wall. That work?
That has connected at the other end.
So now it's just got to open. Can you put the eye orb as the reference picture?
What, like my orb?
No, the
Oh, your eyeball thing. No, I put him in. I put that in the computer.
eyeballs.
Just told Maddie about the boar. She's so thrilled at you guys, delighted even, quoting, "Oh hardy ha ha, look at me laughing so much right now."
I mean, I would look, but she's not here.
To the machine room!
The machine room! Yeah, we need pictures on all of these because I can't be asked to read any of them. Soup. Hi.
Hello. Also, John, now that we've started competing for the most hated D&D character, Maddie is scared of what I have planned with the gifter now. I mean, to be fair, you should always be scared of what is planned for the gifter.
Straight in the floor like that. It works, doesn't it?
Yep. What do we want to call this one? Telescope?
Yep. Sounds good.
I'm just going to go back to unnamed real fast and name it.
What is unnamed?
Blood Altar.
Oh. Pew!
Ah. Could you put some blood in the Blood Altar for me while you're here, Sian?
Some of mine.
Yeah.
Yes. Why do I feel weird and short?
I don't know. I hope long and happy, but probably not. What do you think, Sian? Long and happy? Dying of old age, surrounded by grandchildren and great-grandchildren and...
Probably. Yeah, blood magic. Nearly there. You filled it? Is that all it needed?
It's close. But I'm now draining it into my network.
So you need more.
Yeah.
Is what you're...
But I'm at 40,000. 41,000.
Nope.
I mean, we're hoping not a dead guy.
We like to think not dead.
Not dead yet. Okay, we're at the 50,000 mark.
Whoa. I'm just continuing to fill the altar while I'm here, because while I'm here and I have pizza to spare, why wouldn't I?
Reasonable. I need buckets of lava.
That wasn't what I thought you were going to say.
What did you think I was going to say?
Well, I was hoping blood.
Oh.
Given the mod we're playing.
Sammy says, if we keep turning in... If every shrine we go, half the TOA team turn into boars, monkeys, fish and blobfish, we're not going to save anyone.
Blobfish? Was there a blobfish? Did I miss a blobfish?
No. I think he's
Can
being
there be a
facetious.
But can there be a blobfish?
I mean...
Now he said it, can you be that kind of evil where you're like, yeah, why not?
Arguably there could be a blobfish.
Maybe it just explains about what kind of person I am.
I mean, arguably also Maddie will probably be quite upset. I think Maddie is quite happy about not being turned into a blobfish.
Yeah, what's Maddie's thoughts on blobfish?
Yeah, do you want to just check in, like... check in with your beloved Maddie and see what she feels about you suggesting we turn in... I get you guys to turn into blobfish.
Only the loveliest of blobfish, though.
Well, I mean, they're not going to be ugly blobfish.
Bobfish.
Bobfish.
Like ones that can't swim properly.
Yeah, they just bob. Right, I've got 3 buckets. I need lava now.
To the nether!
Oh, yeah.
We're not going to the nether.
I mean, there's other sources of lava.
Technically, yes.
I think Blobfish would be well within his abilities.
What additional ability would a blobfish have other than swimming?
I mean, largely just that. Well, that's not as close as I thought it was.
No?
Perspective.
Rather long way down.
Perspective is a difficult thing in the nether.
Yeah. Oh yeah, I forget that. It is literally a blob. How's that perspective working for you?
I managed to get the lava. I'm returning home. I am now home.
In my face.
So now I need to make a lava crystal.
What does that require?
Lava, glass, obsidian, a diamond, and one of my magical orbs.
You know how my soul is afraid?
Yes.
Should I test what happens? Have you noticed there's an indicator on the top right that has like a that appears as well?
Woo!
I don't think I can heal up quick enough.
I think that might be what it does.
Nope. I've managed to gain more soul free. I don't know if this is a game I want to play, but I'm playing it. But I think I'm going to lose this round.
We should turn the
Yeah.
kobold child into a blobfish, then give it to Philippe and he'll eat it because it's got fish in the name.
I mean, that is one way to deal with most problems.
I mean, the problem is, once a creature that has been polymorphed drops to 0 HP, it turns back into whatever it was.
So does that mean he'd just be chewing it?
Basically, yes.
I'm fresh out of pizzas. I am sad.
Here's 7.
Oh, cheers. I'll continue to force feed and stab myself. All in the name of blood altar.
No, Sammy, that won't work with a boar.
Boar burgers. Did I say that out loud?
You did a little.
What's Maddie's thoughts on that?
I believe they would be along the lines of 2 letters.
F and U?
Oh, N and O is where I was going. Sammy says, well, boar is tasty. I ate
It
boar
is.
once. I have
That's
a weak activation crystal.
That's exactly my point. It is damned tasty, man.
Get in the hole, piggy. In the hole.
Mush. There you go. Is the sheep still down? Yeah.
Yeah, there's a sheep down there. I'm going to activate this. I need to put this back in here.
I'm slightly annoyed that I've not got the lasso.
What's my life points network looking like at the moment? I'm at 84,000, so...
Yeah, I have been pretty much eating pizzas continuously since you told me to start, so...
A rush of energy flows through the ritual. Well, it killed the pig and the sheep.
Cool. Ow! What was that?
That was a pig being killed by the ritual.
Yeah, but I got hit by something. There.
What's hitting you? You're not a non-player entity, you're a player.
I don't know. Bzoo.
Oh, it's the crossbar on the helmet.
What?
Sammy says, wow, the shading is strange in this. It looked like she has a moustache.
Hey, leave my moustache alone. Oi, Mr. Boy, you did not close the door. How rude. Ow.
So what I want to do is I want to get some stone for the moment. For the moment, I'm going to go put stone in around that.
Yeah?
Around the bottom of the altar so that it's dark in there and hopefully spawns creatures inside.
Yes.
Actually, I'm going to lower the floor down a little bit.
Okay. How far can it kill down?
10 by... it's a 10 up, 10 down.
I'm sorry, Mr. Piggy.
So I'm just going to go 3 further down so there's just a nice flat ground underneath it that isn't any of the ritual stones that might have some sort of a thing that stops things spawning on them.
Fail. Skeleton just tried to kill me.
That was mean.
Hi.
Hello.
I brought friends. They were not pleased about being brought with me. This is great. You can just get stuff to chase you. And then just, like, run it in down there.
Are you already... Ow!
I'm bringing friends.
Ow!
Ow.
Skeleton.
Oh.
Am I already...
Belly blob.
Am I already preparing for the next con? Well, I am preparing for MCM Birmingham. Because that's in March. I'm trying to prepare for the next MCM in London, but nothing, like, even the standard seller tickets haven't gone on sale for that one yet.
They've only just gone up for Birmingham.
So there's nothing much we can do in terms of that one for the moment.
So we're not holding huge hopes.
Why are you... I mean, obviously there are certain things that we know that want to happen for May. Certain people that want to be here for May.
Yep.
Yeah, Travis is apparently... We just found that out at the same time from Amy saying it. Like, I even said it on the stream because that seemed like a thing to tell Sian about.
I do appreciate how I change between Sian and Sian at varying intervals.
Eh. At least they're both vaguely things you go by.
Yeah, I go by lots of things.
So now it should be nice and dark in there, and it should be summoning creatures, and if it isn't spawning creatures down there, maybe we can get some of that cursed earth in there.
Yes, I was forgetting that was a thing.
Which begs the question, do we actually have any of the drops of evil that make that? Evil. We do have a drop of evil. Well, something. I'm going to go put that in there, because... Oh, Matty knows who Sauron is because of the last Tomb of Annihilation. What was it that we were saying about Sauron? We're making a blood magic altar. It is somewhat evil because it's blood magic. Are you still there, Sian? Sian? Oh. Okay.
Hello, I have returned.
Oh, hello. I wondered where you'd gone.
Places.
That's a fair answer. Well, that's an answer. That's a thing you said.
I thought I'd also say hi in the chat, because...
I noticed. It confused me somewhat.
Aw. So that's a normal viaduct. When does the viaduct for the farm stop being a viaduct? Somewhere.
At which end?
The farm pizzeria.
Just outside the pizzeria, I believe.
Okay. Yes. Because I thought I might add an extra little hop and put it onto the barn.
Ah, fair.
Because I've got 21 viaduct. I'm just trying to figure out where's best. Part of me thought it would be quite funny to pop out in the kitchen. Just like out of the kitchen unit where the crafting table is in the corner. Just like, hi.
Hello.
So I'm here. But it just makes no sense.
We had a whole thing with a Dark Lord, and then I joked about Sauron, and Maddie said, "Who's Sauron?"
And you tried not to implode?
Sammy says, "And I could not stand by that."
That is very fair. I could not stand by that either.
What are both of your feelings on the Hobbit films?
I enjoy them.
Sammy?
I'm not sure they'll be quite good as good old originals, but you know.
I like them a lot. I know they have flaws, but I like them. I think they are enjoyable to watch, and I think that my friends who dislike them are very much watching The Lord of the Rings with the rose-tinted spectacles of they were young when they came out.
Yeah, that'll do it.
Right, let's drop of evil and leave.
How deep is this? 75. 75, John. 75.
To be fair, Legolas was a little bit much in those films.
Legolas? I refuse to call him by his proper name. There it is! Huzzah!
The floating Legolas in slow-mo with the ground breaking apart actually ended me when I saw it first, but Smaug is awesome.
John,
Yes.
guess how many I'm short?
How many are you short?
1.
Damn it.
I'm literally 1 viaduct and a Yetta wrench short.
Well, I can do you the fire duct, and I'll bring you a viaduct and a Yetta wrench.
I've fluttered my way back over.
Well, I'll start heading over to the slice and dice, and I'll see you when you have a viaduct.
Did it make any more? No.
What is your view on the new DC Comics cinematic? They're getting there? Butterfly, kill it. Oh wait, it's Sian.
Rude. How dare you?
So where are we popping out over here?
Downstairs. In the killing room.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I mean, like,
Exactly there.
the DCEU... Random fact, butterflies frightened me when I was little. I thought they sucked blood, says Sammy.
Oh, how savage would that be? I can imagine that would have freaked me out as well if I'd have thought that.
Then a butterfly landed on me and I was fine, but then I met mosquitoes.
Yeah. The bastards that are. There we go. I don't know what you want to put as the mascot for this place.
Mosquitoes must die.
There are good guy mosquitoes, though.
They kill other mosquitoes by the sounds of it. And only eat fruit.
What is happening with the Batman films? Because isn't Ben Affleck not being Batman anymore? Despite being Batman for basically 2 films. It looks like a fashion trailer.
I have not seen this, but I feel like I need to.
It looks like a student film.
That's either incredibly offensive to students or incredibly true. You decide.
I'm mostly going with incredibly true. I mean, going on the films that have been out recently, I have seen it and it looks like they still don't freaking understand who Harley Quinn is. I mean, I think they understand who she is, it's just that the problem is they've had about 5 or 6 different who she is. Who she be?
So she could be any of them. And all of them.
Yeah.
And none of them at the same time. Should probably stop pressing F1. Hello. Oh, I wondered what you were doing.
It's been bugging me.
Where's the
I swear to
room?
Jesus the bartender, if they make her dance on a pole dance, I'm going to have to order 66 the script writers. Pardon? The Killing Room's the one we just put in.
Yeah, but it's not on this list.
Huh.
I've just come from there. I'm so confused. I'm just following you. Your wings are on sideways. That's better. Hello.
It's here?
Maybe it's out of range.
Maybe.
Not exactly a problem.
We can get to everywhere from here. Oh no, we can't get to the Blood Altar from here.
Yeah.
Must be a range thing. So the thing with Batman, Ben Affleck is off the movies and not playing Batman anymore. Zack Snyder's been fired and they're changing everything and realise that Suicide Squad was maybe not that great.
I've not seen it. Did I save myself some effort?
I think Suicide Squad was where they started to work out what to do with the films, which is disappointing.
Sounds it.
I
have real trouble with doors.
mean, looking at their recent films, Wonder Woman. Have you seen Wonder Woman?
Quite enjoyed that.
Freaking amazing. One of the best DC films. Definitely the best of the recent DC films.
There's been lots that I've missed, and I'm not sure I'm all that bothered that I missed them. Which I think probably says a lot.
Yeah. Suicide Squad was bad.
Which says a lot for the fact that my brain instinctively just says Suicide Squid because it makes it more funny. It just brings a whole new meaning to the franchise.
Aquaman was a confused film they weren't sure what to do with. They weren't sure what to do with the film, and they weren't sure what to do with their lead actor and character in the film.
But they did it anyway.
But they did it. So there.
So that's a thing.
Justice League was mostly fun, but they rushed into doing the team movie. And it had some good moments in it, but like the reason that Avengers worked as a film is that you had the build-up of all of the heroes.
Yeah.
Sort of slowly, and their origin stories were spread throughout the other films. It wasn't the third film in the franchise.
Yeah.
So you had... And, sorry, this is going to turn into somewhat... much like the recent ending to the GTA 5 stream we did the other week. This is going to kind of become its own thing, where Sammy and I rant about comic book films.
Fair.
Mostly while I probably just run around willy-nilly in the world, not really doing anything.
Why is there a bunch of yellow liquid going on down here?
Down where? Oh, that's where I spilled a bucket of canola oil.
Can it be cleaned? Because it just looks like the water's got shit stain.
Yeah, it just needs a bucket.
I just looked at it and was like, tasteful.
Yeah, definitely. Actually, let's do that. Instead of doing it here, let's you and I work out a time when I'm going to stream Spider-Man, and you and I can have this discussion properly where you're on Discord with me.
Yes. Good plan. Good plan, Batman.
And because then we can talk about...
You can bill all of the beans.
We can both talk about comic book films and comic book TV series, and I'm sure we'll both have very different opinions on those two things.
Can you bring me some buckets of water, please?
Oh, but I just got rid of buckets of water. But okay.
I've taken unkindly to this mound of land that blocks my nice lazy river.
Where are you?
Down in the river.
I don't know where you are.
Near where you cleaned up the canola.
Oh, I was just there, because I just cleaned up the canola. Where are you? Where are you? Oh, there you are. I'm going the wrong way.
Yeah, I was going to say, you can see on the map.
You're underneath my spawn point. Oh, not spawn point, my waypoints for Magical Tower. Hey.
Hi.
I fell in the water. What are we doing? What are we doing?
I want to fill this in. So if you put it down the right-hand side wall, it will fill it in for you. That's the left. Also, there's a basalt somewhere. Can you hear it?
Yeah. I went to see that Stan and Ollie film yesterday.
Oh yeah. Thoughts?
Quite good. I really enjoyed it myself.
Cool.
I thought they did a particularly good job of being Stan and Ollie.
Yeah. There's been so many films on at recently that I've just not got around to seeing.
I've also started doing, slightly doing the head scratch thing completely. I just threw a bucket in the water. Where did it go? There it is. Got it.
You've been doing the head scratch thing.
Yeah. One of Stan Laurel's signature moves. It's to just scratch the top of his head. Like this.
Oh yeah.
Guys, I'm going to drop out for now. Going to go join Rusty and Shannon on some DBD and discover what happens when you teammate that is a rank 3 player.
I might be there shortly.
I expect to be instant murdered.
I expect to not be found if humanly possible.
What I think we'll do then is we'll wrap up. Sean can go and be hidden in a corner somewhere.
Ninjaing it up.
Sean's going to go ninja. Sammy and I are going to discuss at some point
Your upcoming chinwag.
Upcoming chinwag comic book stream. And we'll be back with more Minecraft
On a Monday!
next Monday. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to switch on over... Well, I'm going to switch it over so that I can see it and end the stream with it. We are going to be back next Monday with more Minecraft, because Minecraft Mondays. We're going to be back on... Before that, we'll be back on Thursday with a game we've not decided yet. On Friday, Jeff and I and Sean are going to be back in Tabletop Simulator, and we're going to play some Tiny Epic Galaxies, I believe. Sean, you're welcome to join us if you're around on Friday.
I am unsure. We'll keep posted.
So, yeah.
That's how organised I am as a human being.
That. On Sunday, we'll be back with Tomb of Annihilation, where they're probably not going to be turned into blobfish. But we do... We will find out what happens on the day where we've got a boar instead of a bard and a lion instead of a warlock. The boar bard works much better, in terms of words.
Yeah. This is true.
And then we'll be back, as I say, next Monday with more Minecraft. Next Thursday, we are having a Christmas? We're having a Christmas special. It's February, and we're going to have a Valentine's Day special of Kobolds Ate My Valentines. And then we'll be back next Sunday with the continuation of last night's much-loved SKT cliffhanger that has already received its own fan art in the Discord channel. So tune in for that.
That was very, very much loved.
We'll see you next time, guys. Farewell.
Bye.